It's taken several years to get to this point, but a constitutional carry bill has just been submitted for the state of Florida. Having a right means being able to freely exercise that right without asking for permission first. Constitutional carry simply means that if a person can legally own a firearm, then they can carry it concealed without being granted permission first by the government. Constitutional carry is legal right now in 16 of the states, and 3 of those states happen to be in the liberal Northeast. The good news is that Florida Representative Anthony Sabatini, I hope I said that right, Anthony Sabatini has introduced House Bill 123 that would restore the true meaning of what it means to exercise our right to keep and bear arms freely and without asking the government for permission first. The good news is here that in the state of Florida, Republicans control the House, they control the Senate, and they control the governor's mansion. But let's not kid ourselves in thinking that House Bill 123 doesn't have a steep hill in order to be signed into law. So before we get into what House Bill 123 is proposing, let me first take a moment and refresh your memory of what the current laws are here in the state of Florida. Florida is a shall issue state with concealed weapon permits used at the state level by the Florida Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services, otherwise known as FDACS. There is no permit, background check, or firearms registration required when buying a handgun from a private individual, which is something that they want to get rid of as well. Buyers must be at least 21 years of age to purchase any firearm, and although several counties have enacted ordinances establishing waiting periods for some purchases from non-licensed sellers, like the ones that you might see at a show, CWL holders are exempt, meaning that if you currently possess one of these licenses, you can go and purchase a firearm and you can pick it up that same day. You don't have to wait the 3, 5, or 10 days or whatever it is they're trying to impose on you. Open carry is not legal in Florida except for a few limited exceptions, such as when you are engaged in fishing, camping, lawful hunting, or target practice at an indoor range. And not just engaged, you can also be going to or coming from any one of those protected activities in order to openly carry. Concealed carry is legal for residents with a Florida concealed weapons license, otherwise known as a CWL, and for non-residents with a CCW permit from a state that Florida honors. The Florida CWL allows holders of the license to carry not only a handgun, but also any other weapon such as a electronic weapon, tear gas guns, billy clubs, and knives. Applicants must be at least 21 years old and have completed a firearms training course or be a current member of the military or honorably discharged veteran. CWLs are issued to residents and non-residents. In terms of reciprocity, Florida will honor resident CCW licenses from states with which Florida has reciprocity agreement. Something that's important as well, because I heard, and I wasn't able to find this in writing, but I heard that if we go to a constitutional carry, what's going to happen to the current CCWs and what's going to happen to reciprocity? How can you prove that you have reciprocity in another state or whatever? I heard, but once again, I haven't proven it, that the licenses will still be available if you want one for the purpose of reciprocity. You don't have to get one because, once again, if this is signed into law, we will be constitutional carry. As long as you are able to own and possess said freedom stick, then you don't need a piece of plastic from the government saying that you're allowed to. So with all of that being said, let's take a moment and go over what the new bill HB 123 says exactly. The bill is 23 pages long, and I'm not going to sit here and read 23 pages for you. I will drop a link down below for you to check it out later, but I will read the meat and heart of what the bill is trying to do, and it's relatively short. It's just maybe, a paragraph or two. So what it says is carrying of a firearm without licenses removes requirement that license to carry concealed firearm is required in order to carry such firearm. It limits the areas in which concealed carry of a firearm is prohibited, revises criminal penalties, revises provisions relating to carrying of concealed weapons by non-residents, provides for issuance of concealed carry licenses for reciprocity purposes, which is exactly what I just told you about. Specifies that persons not otherwise prohibited by law from possessing firearm may own, possess, and lawfully use firearms and other weapons, ammunition, and supplies for lawful purposes. Effective date, I love this, upon becoming law. All of that is great news for the state of Florida. And in my opinion, you don't need a license from the government. You don't need a little piece of plastic from the government to exercise your God-given right to protect yourself. And if and when this bill passes, I, for one, will be celebrating. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you found any of this information beneficial, please hit that like button. It helps get this video out to more people that are not subscribed to this channel. And if you enjoy content like this, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I would truly be humbled if you did. Guys, thanks for watching. And remember, be loud, be proud, and be active. I'll see you on the next video. Constitutional carry simply means that a person can lawfully Constitutional carry means that if a person can lawfully own a firearm, then they can carry it concealed without being. It's taken several years to get to this point, but a constitutional carry bill has just been. Guys, thank you for watching.